Oi, what's happening? I'm Eddie, the Skinhead Gourmet. Today I'm going to be making a pear bananas foster. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our pear, we're going to cut it down to a micro brunoise, and we're going to get that started. And we're going to want to cut these very, very small so that they cook very, very fast. And all the stuff that I'm discarding, I'm just going to save tomorrow for a salad. I want everything to be kind of perfect and nice so that it looks nice when we present it, but also so that it cooks very evenly and consistently. So we're done cutting our pear. We're going to take that, and I've got my butter in the pan already nice and hot. We're going to get this in first because it'll take a moment for the pears to soften up. And we don't want the banana to get overcooked while we're waiting for these guys to get to a nice texture. We're just going to toss these in the butter, and it won't take too long, but we just want to have some time so they'll release their flavor and be soft, so you don't want too much snap when you bite into it. We're going to take our banana, we're going to peel it and get this cooked so it's nice and ready once the pear's done. We're going to take our ends, we're going to cut these guys and separate them. We're going to slice them down. We're actually going to dice these and get these in as quickly as possible. We're going to let these guys cook down a little bit and almost get mushy and mix in with the pear. So we've added our diced banana to our pear. That's starting to get a little brown. It's soaking up the butter very nicely. Now we're going to take the remainder of the banana and slice it down. The thinner you slice it, the less you're going to want to cook it. So if you're going to slice it super thin, you're going to want to make sure that you're moving quick. One thing you're going to want to do is make sure all your bananas are about the same size. We've got our bananas sliced down. Our bananas and pear that are diced in the pan have been cooking for a little bit. We're going to add our sugar. And it may look like a lot, but this is going to form a big chunk of the dish. We're going to let this cook down and caramelize and get a little gooey with all the natural sugars of the banana and the pears. And it's going to get a little caramelized and absolutely fucking delicious.
We read your rules and didn't care. Strikers all
added the sugar. We're going to take our bananas. We're going to get these in there. We're going to want to stir and incorporate everything together. And from here on in, everything's going to move quick. We're going to add approximately 3/4 of a shot of Myers rum. We're going to toss that just a little bit. We don't want it to be super boozy. Yeah, we do want this to taste good. And it most definitely will. We're going to do a final sprinkle of sugar right on top. We're going to add about 3/4 of a shot. I've got the honey Jack Daniels here, so it's going to give it a nice flavor. And it's traditional for bananas Foster. We're going to flambe it a little bit, add a little bit of carbon. It'll also help cook off some of the alcohol nice and quick. Always a great way to impress house guests or people over for dinner. One way you can augment the recipe a little bit if you care to, you can add a little bit of nutmeg for flavor. 1 or 2 sprinkles at any time during the cooking process will add a nice depth of flavor. Some people may not care for it. It might be a little strong. The fire is out and you still have your eyebrows. And we're going to take this and put it over a little bit of butter pecan ice cream and call this a nice late night munchy snack.